Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ray Guitard channel. I'm your host, Ray Guitard, and if I seem a little upset today, that's because this topic really pissed me off. The whole digital copy, digital video game era, and all of that crap is truly going to ruin video gaming for me, and just this one experience kind of put me off to it in general. So back during Christmas, my dad gave me a Steam gift card because he asked me what I wanted, and I was just like, don't get me anything. I don't really want anything, but if you have to get me something, if it really means that much to you, then just get me some Steam gift card money. I don't care. I'll spend it on some video games that I'll sink some time into and I'll have a good time with. So I decided to buy a couple of games with that money. I bet an assortment of stuff like No Man's Sky, I bought Witcher 3, but one game in particular, Battlefield 1, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Whenever I played that back in high school, that was my bro. Just the wacky crap that you can get into in that game is so much fun. But I digress. The main point here is, whenever I bought it, I didn't try and boot it up until like maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month after, into January. I think we were like about 3 weeks into January by the time I tried to actually start up the game and play it. And whenever I started it up, good old EA has an app that for some reason, whenever you start a game on Steam, your computer then opens up EA to then start up the game, which I understand because they just want your data. So they're like, oh, well, why are we losing money on all of this data we could be collecting and selling to people? Why not just make our own app? So they did. And this is where the problem set in, because every time I tried to play the game, every time I tried to start up the game, it would give me the same exact error message. The error message read like, you don't have the license to this game, and it wasn't showing up in my game collection on EA app. So I contacted EA support. I could smell the curry wafting off of him through the fucking cell phone, bro. I'm not just being racist towards Indian people for no reason. I'm being racist towards this Indian man because he pissed me off so much. I understand that's just part of his job, but I'm taking my anger out on something he can't control, being brown. I hope that you could realize that was ironic. I really don't care that he's brown. Okay, whatever. Oh, great, now you're explaining a joke. Okay, at this point, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying to cover my bases, okay? So he was looking up my email, my account. He thought my email was funny, and he was like, the game is not coming up on my end. I cannot see that you own the game. And maybe the game got linked to another account on your computer. I don't have any other EA accounts on my computer. My Steam is only linked to a single EA account, and I only have a single EA account. So the possibility of it ever being linked to a different EA account was quite literally fucking impossible. And I tried explaining that to him, and he's like, yes, I know, I understand, but I am not able to see the game in your collection, so I cannot do anything. And I'm like, can I just show you the receipt of the purchase so I can get my copy of the game that you guys owe me? He was just saying the exact same thing, saying, I am not able to see the game in your collection, so there is nothing I can do. You can contact Steam support. And I'm like, dude, you guys have direct access over the app. The thing that is hindering me from playing the game is your app not recognizing my license. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean that you do not owe me my game. I have proof of purchase. Sure, it is through a different company, but the fact that I purchased the game is proof enough for you to give me my fucking game, dude. And then a few seconds into this back and forth, I realized that I was getting nowhere with this curry-crusted So I decided to just move on and do what he said, contact Steam support. So I sent a message to Steam support. Here's the message. I explained that I did a little bit of troubleshooting. I tried to delete the game, uninstall it, re-download it. I tried checking the validity or whatever of my game files, and no luck with that. No easy troubleshoot on my end. There was nothing I was doing wrong. It was purely the mess up of these two fucking mega gay corporations that just couldn't communicate properly and caused me all of this fucking headache. So I then continue on this crusade, right? I wait for a response from the Steam support, and they thank me for my troubleshooting and my time, and then they say, unfortunately, we're not able to do anything because the problem is not on our end, it's not showing up in your EA account, so you'll have to contact EA support. And at that point, I wanted to grab my
teddy bear
7 out from under my bed and blow my fucking brains out with a 7.62 round to splatter my goddamn fucking brain cells all over the goddamn ceiling. I wanted my girlfriend to walk in on the mess of a lifetime and break down in tears because of what EA has done to me. This is what you're doing to people. You're causing them this headache. You're causing them this strain on their life. Actually get some people who will help with this fucking problem. How is it this fucking hard to just say, oh, you have proof of purchase. Oh, it's not showing up in your game collection. Oh, well, let me just give you the game, because obviously there was an error in our fucking system. It is your fault, EA. You guys are the gay corporation that wouldn't give me my fucking game. So at the end of the day, to save myself from all of the headache, from all of the anger that I was experiencing, and to finally just enjoy the fucking game that I purchased, that I wanted to play, I had to buy another fucking copy of it on EA so I could play it in the first place. I also tried to refund it on Steam, but sorry, you're not allowed to refund it after 2 weeks. Bro, sometimes I play games and I'm never even able to get around to playing them until after 3 or 4 weeks. Sorry I'm busy. Sorry I do stuff. Sorry I have a life. Putting a time limit on returns is the gayest shit that any corporation could have ever fucking done, but I wouldn't expect much less from a fucking scumbag pile of shit like fucking Valve, dude. Yeah, I'm getting vulgar in this one. This is not your church service with Ray Guitard today. Nope, baby, we're getting vulgar. We're getting upset. We're getting hot-headed. We're getting hot and heavy. We're getting steamy, baby. Because I'm upset, okay? I spent money that I didn't need to fucking spend. Because you guys could have just given me the goddamn game. You could have just not made an entire new app that I have to have downloaded on my fucking PC so you can track all of my data and steal all of my fucking information so you could sell it to advertisers. No, what you could do, maybe, just maybe, listen to the complaint of a customer that is trying to enjoy the games that you put out. Do a little bit of customer support. Get a little bit of customer satisfaction, and, I don't know, give me the game that I bought, that I paid for. I even looked up on forums online to see if there was any other troubleshoot that I could have done, and I only found one forum that kind of hinted towards the same problem that I was having, and they said to download a free game, and then it would add the game that's missing to my collection, and I tried downloading Apex Legends off of Steam to see if that would work, and I tried downloading Apex Legends off of EA Games app. Neither of those worked. So, yeah, I broke down. I did what I really didn't want to do, and I gave that soul-sucking piece of shit fucking company more money than I had to. You know, I'm pissed. I'm pissed about it. I'm genuinely angry about it, because I didn't have to spend that money. I purchased the game with my own money. But alas, this is where we're headed, ladies and gentlemen. With digital copies, just a random little bug in the system can just tell you guys that, hey, you're not able to play the game that you purchased. Sorry. For instance, over on Twitter, there's been some people reporting that they're not able to play Hogwarts Legacy on their PS5 for some reason. Yeah, that's a bit weird. There's some sort of glitch in the PlayStation matrix, and now you don't have access to your game. And whenever I say that there's like a bunch of people on Twitter, I mean it's like a shitload of people on Twitter reporting that, hey, we're all getting the same error message. What's going on? I have no access to my video games. This is why hard copies are important. Being a PC gamer, I wish that I had a CD player, like a CD reader, but alas, I don't. And I don't actually have any room on my PC in order to put one in. My case isn't compatible with it, unfortunately. I could get a new case and everything, but I really don't feel like putting in the time or money into that right now. This experience is always going to be in the back of my mind. Every single time that I see EA is making a video game, I'm gonna think long and hard if I want to actually purchase this game. You guys already fucked me over once. Why am I gonna let you do it again? At the end of the day, man, hey, you hate Amazon. They do some horrible things to their employees, and the employees allow them to. But at the very least, they have some insane customer service. If you say that you didn't receive your package, or your package was late, or anything really, man, they'll give you your full money back, or they'll send you an entire new one. So, all in all, what does the old Ray Guitard have to say about all this? Buy hard copies. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future of the old Ray Guitard coming straight at ya, baby. And if you want to support me in another way, or any extra whatever, go over to ko-fi.com/rayguitard, or down in the description, and check it out. See if you like it. To preview what you would be able to get over there and the kind of exclusive content that I'm going to be adding over there, go to my playlists, and there's the pilot episode for my Strain review series that I'm going to be doing over at Ko-Fi. Gay Retard out.